We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Right fielder,
hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Odorizzi steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Smith going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The next 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have
a swing and a miss. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in.
Batting 6. Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches at first. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's set, and the pitch. Adrian Beltre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Dickerson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nomar Mazara. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll step off.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman number
So
7.
striding forward now, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Manny.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Catcher, Brett
Here's the
Nicholas.
first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt
Leading off for
Duffy.
Tampa
He'll
Bay.
start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Matt
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Hosmer is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging
Up
in
next
once
for
again,
Tampa Bay.
Malik Smith.
Center
0
fielder.
for 2 on his line thus far.
Smith.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing
Right
in,
fielder.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
He's 0 for 2
Kiermaier.
with a strikeout in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead it off as we
And
start
leading
the
off for
home
the Halo.
6th.
Left fielder, Eric
Swing,
Young.
and that's hit out
Jr.
of play up into the plaza level. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number
No hits in
27.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Trout.
In there, no balls and a strike. Throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Running is Young. Pitch inside, the throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Young, stolen base number 16 so far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 35.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Cole Calhoun stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Evan Longoria.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Fielder number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit out towards second. Miller's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in to try it again. Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Nicholas.
Sent on the ground out to second. Adore is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Duffy gloves it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Danny Espinoza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Runner back safely. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman Eric.
Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter,
Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson on the move. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Brad Miller. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Machado
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Runner goes for second. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No one out with a runner at second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back up the and that's off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Shot to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer on the move, 1 down. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Logan Morrison.
And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Standing in, Steven Souza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box, Barton Bliss. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Barton Bliss.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Number 35 is on deck. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 35 will take his first hacks here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is tagged out here. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Digging in, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes again. 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Forsythe is under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young is after it, and no one will track it down. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
Fielder number 6, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Duffy ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. One away. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Longoria is on his way home. Throw won't get him. The tag, and he is out at second. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now batting, Matt Duffy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He'll try again. 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barton Bliss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just misses with a curveball. Hit on the ground to third. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 35.
Hit hard but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Morrison. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He spoils another one and will do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Hosmer. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, number
this
7.
one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Darvish pauses on his way with the 3-2. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now
stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. One of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run. In is Curtis Granderson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 6. Curtis
couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Logan Forsythe.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the
So
Dodgers,
striding in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Morrison racing back at the track. He gets there to make the. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Rays, left fielder.
Very
Eric
weakly on the ground.
Young
Foul ball,
Jr.
however, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Bliss makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Barton Bliss. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Duffy. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, number 35. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A little bouncer. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled to the left side. And Trout has himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the 3rd base dugout. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a flare out toward right center. Morrison on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. At the plate, Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitch popped up, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
Brad Boxberger is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
26.
here.
Brad Boxberger.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Left fielder Barton Bliss.
Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too high. 1-2. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Lays off 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, number 35. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Morrison has a play, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Eric Young Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. A look at Young, now the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman
Eric Hosmer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Bliss is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. Xavier Cedeno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Dan Jennings comes on now in an awfully difficult situation.
And Jennings.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Young has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. Last time through was a base hit.
Yasmani Grandal.
Sergio Romo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Between Seoul and Istanbul. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Catcher, number 11.
Runners on the move for second. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Ernie Banks. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. Throw to the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And Beltran will make the catch. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lou Brock.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Lou Brock is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a flare out toward right center. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first. A double play. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Reggie has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jackson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Brooks Robinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flagged this. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Reggie has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Brock. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bob Feller.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Banks is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
First pitch on its way. Ernie Banks started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Jackson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. swing and a liner, but foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
Settling in now, Cal Ripken. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Very weakly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Brock. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here he comes on 2-0. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Joe
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop up. Banks is there for it, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again. And Ernie Banks, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop! He goes to first. He's out. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. into the windup and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Reggie Jackson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Second and third, 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bob Feller. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home stretch. Ryan Sandberg is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Reggie on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In the dirt here.
Count is 2-1.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Throws it on strike 3 for the final. Ready once again.
you